games like this recently that we've talked about, and one thing that seems alarming is that when you have the first period like you did, you get behind, it just doesn't seem like there's any fight to get back in it.
Well, we had a good start. You know, we score a goal early. Disappointed in the urgency in the little things that allowed them to score and obviously grab the lead and extend the lead. But that's obviously, you know, there's plenty of hockey. You want to see some fight at that point, and so yeah, I can't say that I disagree. I think that we needed to see some more. Obviously, you use the word fight. There's lots of different things that you could do. Could be some hits. Could be, you know, just the pushback that we needed more of.
How concerning is it at a time like this when you would think urgency?
Well, you're always concerned. You're always concerned. You know, we've been. You know, I want to make sure that I'm careful because obviously you're emotional right now after the game. I think we won 5 of our last 6 before this game, but you know, it's you coming into these games, division games, teams that are chasing you, teams you want to catch. I mean, you've got to have a mindset that you've got to fight for every inch on the ice, and I don't think that we had that tonight.
Mike, is there something to be said though? This is happening in your house too.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I mean that's disturbing. That's disappointing that we're coming out and you know the turnovers that we had in the first period. Instead of making it hard on them and making it a really tough night, we didn't do that. We made it easy and we allowed them to get going. And so yeah, that's something we got to fix. Obviously.
When it happens once, it happens twice, maybe even 3 times. That's one thing that happened throughout the season. But
yeah.
You know, when you get to this number, I mean, what can you do?
Well, we'll keep. You know, obviously we started meeting already, and we've got to address it tomorrow. And you know, I'd like to tell you that I've got the answer, but the answer's got to come from within the locker room, and obviously our leaders are going to have to set the example, and it comes from those guys first and foremost, and we got to make sure that, you know, our job as coaches to make sure that everybody's on board.
The Buffalo game, even though you won it, was that any kind of precursor?
No. I mean, a win's a win. I don't think it's fair that, you know, I know Anaheim went to overtime with them tonight, so, and they beat some good teams lately. So to say that we weren't any good against them, I don't think that that's fair. We won the game and we got a shutout, so you have to do some pretty darn good things to do that. We could have been better, but bottom line is we weren't good enough tonight. That's my focus.
A couple of players talked about preparation, and maybe that wasn't there for this game.
Yeah.
Can you sense that, or is there any way to gauge
Well,
that?
it's hard to no. You can't gauge that. I thought we had a really good practice yesterday. We chose to go optional this morning. We talked about you know, as far as the weekend that we have coming up, and we thought we had a good hard 50-minute practice yesterday. So that was the right thing to do. But that's a mental preparation that, you know, you can't get inside the players' heads and force them to think about the game and force them to do the little things. You can talk about that, but that's up to them. And you know, obviously not trying to take ourselves out of it. It's our job ultimately. It's always up to us, but players have to prepare individually, and so we got to be ready to go.
I mean, you're not going to win all your games, but these valleys, they're so deep, they got to be maddening.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, I don't know if it's a 6-2 game tonight. So again, I want to be careful. I want to watch the video, but still, obviously, you know, no question, we weren't good enough to win.
Mike, you made the goal that you obviously, and Jim gave up a couple goals. Was that kind of reflective of the team, or is he kind of still in?
I think, you know, I think it's tough to say because that was obviously he didn't look like he did in Boston, but coming off the bench and coming into the game that was playing, I don't think that I want to jump to any conclusions on that. For me, I want to look to the game that he played in Boston and think more about that.
Team in front of him, or
yeah, I think again, I just don't think that, you know, we were good enough tonight. I don't think that this loss in any way is just on the goalies, but again, collectively as a group, we weren't good enough. Thanks.